Delta 2456, radio check.
Delta 2456, Roger's clearance, 5 by 5.
Delivery, good evening, Frontier Flight 499, information kilo, stand 18, request for clearance to Houston.
Frontier Flight 499, Roger's clearance, verify you have information kilo.
Information kilo on board Frontier Flight 499.
Frontier Flight 499, clear to Houston Intercontinental via Mighty 3 departure, Ulford transition, that is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.6, squawk 3257.
Cleared via Moody 3 departure, Ulford transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.6 and squawk 3257, Frontier Flight 499.
Frontier Flight 499, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Contact ground 121.9er.
Push at my own discretion and contact ground 121.9er, Frontier Flight 499, bye.
And attention all aircraft, Roger's clearance will be back in just a second. And Roger's clearance is back.
Alright, good evening, Oklahoma delivery. This is American 128. We're ready to pick up our IFR to Toronto Pearson with information kilo.
Is that, sorry, American 128, clear to Toronto Pearson via the Funnel 3 departure, Farah transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.2, squawk 3452.
Alrighty, we are cleared to Toronto via the Funnel 3 departure, transition Farah. Climb to 5,000, 10 minutes of departure. Climb maintain flight level 320. Departure frequency 124.2, squawk 3452.
American 128, read back correct, push and start your discretion, contact ground 121.9er.
Push and start our own discretion, 121.9er from American 128.
Roger, delivery, Southwest 4109. We got Lima picking up IFR to Denver.
I guess Lima is current. Well, attention all aircraft. Oak City Tower information, Lima, current wind 170 at 6, altimeter 29er 903. And Southwest 4109. Clear to Denver International via the Stephen 3 departure, ZWE transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 38010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.6, squawk 3441.
Clear to Denver via the Stephen 3 departure, ZWE transition as filed, maintain 5,000, expect 38010.
All right, here we are again. Hello everybody. Happy Saturday, or maybe Sunday morning, depending on where you're at.
Southwest 4109, read back correct, push and start your discretion, contact ground 121.9.
Roger, thank you, Southwest 4109.
We are on the ground here in Oklahoma City, and there is a Saturday night ops event in this the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so we are going to take advantage of that. Hey, first time chatter from Mia Sarah Avgeek. Welcome, hello, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Great to see you. Nice to meet you.
Aircraft calling Rogers clearance day, call sign.
And yeah, we're gonna hop right in. Actually, gonna try to multitask today. I've got some chicken strips I'm gonna try to eat.
Spirit 18.
While I get going here, but
I have you filed to,
let me show you what we've got planned here.
Worth, not Denver.
So this plane just got an update, which is good because it was not working correctly for me the last time I tried it. But
okay, and Spirit Wings 1825.
we are going to let me turn
Lima
that down just a little bit, guys.
You want to verify that you have
Stand by
that?
for a second here.
We have information Lima
Turn that down just a little bit. So we're out of here on the Stephen 3 departure.
1825 cleared to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Muddy 3 departure, Muddy transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 29010 minutes after
Currently,
departure.
Denver is
Departure
landing
frequency
south.
124.6, squawk 5171.
I'm going to be cheating just a little bit. Well, not really cheating, I guess. But I'm going to be having to finagle non-RNAV with RNAV procedures. The departure that we're on, the Stephen 1, is an RNAV departure, and so we'll have to plug a couple of waypoints in to be able to successfully fly that. Hey, it's Masters, by the way. Welcome, it's Masters. I forgot to welcome you as well. It's going good. It's going good. I'm excited about this. I'm really happy that this aircraft is working correctly now, so that's way cool. Way cool. Yep. Oh, you're controlling? Awesome. Are you back? Are you up in your normal location
Spirit
there?
Wings 1825, verify that was
All I did
5171
was
for
turn
the
my
squawk code.
microphone down when I made that adjustment here. I thought I was turning VPilot down just a little bit. Let me go back up to here. There we go. Test 1 2. Oh, you're in Dubai. Oh, hey, heck yeah.
Correct. Push and start your discretion. Contact ground 121.9.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for doing that, man. Oh, not in Miami tonight. Okay. Oh, that's right, because you had done some stuff up in Moncton and then also Miami. That's right. So yeah.
Attention all aircraft. Rogers, clearance will be back in just another second.
All right, I've got information. Oh, hang on, let me get my updated info here. Last time it was Kilo, it's Lima now. Information Lima. And let's see, altimeter is 29093. Winds are Actually, not bad. 1706, and they are using runway
And Roger's clearance is back.
17 left and right. We'll be on 17 left hopefully because that's what we have right there. But anyway, yeah, welcome guys again. Thank you very, very much for stopping by. I hope you guys have had a good week. I am absolutely 100% wiped out at this point in time, but excited to try to fly and do a leg right here. Real time, real weather. So it'll be a little bit of a night flight. For those of you that don't necessarily like that, I'm sorry, but I do have everything loaded here, and we've got the INS aligned. And we're going to try to get clearance here. So let's go ahead. We'll check in here. And Will Rogers clearance. Good evening. FedEx 816 information. Gulf IFR to Denver. Forgot what information
FedEx
I had.
816. We now have information Lima. Now, Karen, verify you have that.
Hello. Give me just 1 second. I'll go get Lima. FedEx 816. I can hardly talk because I've got like these sores in my mouth from. Oh, I do have Lima. Yeah, that was what I got. 2993. It's hard to enunciate some words. And FedEx 816. We have information Lima. Didn't really change anything other than the altimeter.
And advisory ready to copy.
Ready to copy. FedEx 816.
FedEx 816, clear to Denver with Stephen 3 departure, ZWE transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 34010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.6, squawk 3256.
All right, cleared to Denver. It's the Stephen 3 departure. ZWE transition then is filed. We'll maintain 5,000, expecting 340 in 10. Departure frequency is 124.6, squawk 3256, FedEx 816.
FedEx 816, read back correct, pushing, I guess, we're just going to have you contact ground 121.9, or I can't remember what he's doing for the cargo area there.
Roger, we'll give ground a call before we do anything, FedEx 816. All right, there we go. There we go. JPC, hey, 58 months, my friend. Hello. And a strawberry shake skull for you today, sir. Welcome in. I had fun watching you do your thing on your ATC stream today. That was way awesome. Thanks for coming in, dude. All right, so here we go. So here's what we're going to do. This is a little bit of a cheat, okay? Just a little tiny bit of a cheat because you guys should put handed to you. Well, you were busy, and I know you like that, and I know it's been a while since we've had a Make Mike Sweat event, but I know you love that stuff, so I'm guessing you had a heck of a fun time. All right, so what I'm going to do is this: we are going to put in. So again, I'm technically non-RNAV because I'm flying with an INS, but I can put these waypoints in. And so what I'm going to do is this: I'm going to put in Squirrel as my first waypoint, and then I'm going to put in ZWE. So I'm going to kind of skip a couple of these waypoints, and then I'm going to put in Kilo 42 Alpha, and then I'm going to put in I think this is Garden City, and then Denver, and so that'll be kind of my way around this. That way I can fly the, essentially fly the RNAV arrival, departure, but also
315 Whiskey.
not have to put in
Roger,
526 waypoints.
I don't
So
have a
let me get that loaded up here, and we'll get rocking and rolling. Squirrel is 35284. Does take a minute to kind of get these points in, but it's worth it. 98 West's 98130. All right, so that's the first point on the arrival, and then again we'll put ZWE in for the last point here. And since it's a pretty straight track there, I don't feel bad about not having every single point in. 35337. And 99093. Okay, so there's the transition. Then we go to Kilo 42 Alpha. That'll be our third waypoint. And that is north. 37.
Delivery, November 4640 Bravo. It's a Cessna 172 with information Lima requesting VFR departure to northeast to Tulsa International.
000 Tulsa, Tuzla. I love it. I love these international guys, man. They're so good. I love flying overseas. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the our overseas ops. Garden City.
40 Bravo, what VFR
37551.
2,500, please.
All right, got you. Martin 3,500.
And 100.
Your departure frequency will be 124.2. Squawk 3407.
5. Beautiful. All right, and then I always like to put in Denver. I like to put in the destination as our final waypoint
Bravo,
here. So
correct. Contact.
once we hit the arrival, it's going to be all radio based. Hey, Kevin, changing your daughter's headlight? Oh man, which inexplicably involves taking things apart. Well, good enough. Research shows that the Uncle Melvin stream does help when you are working on vehicles. Strangely enough, I don't know. It's just
315 Whiskey. I see you reconnected with 215.
It's just the data. I don't really know how to explain it. But welcome, Kevin. Welcome, Kevin's daughter. I hope you're out there listening and helping your dad.
215 Whiskey. You're gonna have to
having
refile that flight
a blast,
plan
changing the headlight.
Okay, 215.
And yeah, good to see you guys. Or good to talk to you since you're audio only. It's like a Melvin Leroy podcast. Oh man. All right, so there we go. We got all 5 waypoints in. We're going to be going from 0 to 1 to start. Good fixins. Good evening. A strawberry shake skull to you, my friend. Welcome in. So very nice to see you, sir. Man. I have missed you guys, I tell you what. I have flat out missed you guys, so very, very nice to see you guys. All right, EPR takeoff. N1 needs to be 91 or 93.1. Trim is 375. Here's our V speeds. We're going to rotate it to 128. So as most of you know, our football team that I helped coach, did end up getting beat last night, which was a real bummer because
and then
they've been an absolute blast to
valid for direction of flight.
They've been a blast to coach.
13000 or 15000.
However, we'll
take 13000.
The benefit is I actually am freed up to do my regular streaming schedule, which
Whiskey, Roger,
is
ready, advise, ready to copy.
It's more 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and so I'm really looking forward to kind of getting back into that swing. So yeah, it's like it's a little bit of a consolation prize. And tonight I'm eating Arby's chicken strip, so there you go. It's a win-win deal.
Right, we're clear to Tulsa International via Trooper.
I promise I won't make you watch me eat all those, but let's see here. We need to make sure, yep, those are all on. Oh, hold on here.
215 Whiskey, read back correct, contact ground. Mike,
So,
verify you have
close
information,
this.
Lima.
Okay. And let's just verify that we are getting power here from the APU. Yes, we are. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Sweet. All right. So external power is off. We can come over here and we can or remove that. And we actually are done with everything here. So we can remove all of this as well here. The boarding stairs, cones, and chocks. Oh, actually, I shouldn't remove the chocks just yet. I don't have the tug hooked up quite yet. Let me get that hooked up. Okay, now it's hooked up. Man, now we can remove that. All right. Excellence. We've got the APU going, external power off, essentials are there, APU bleeds on, packs. Actually, do need to turn the packs off, don't I? Because I'm going to be starting the aircraft here. So packs are, oh, they are off, and I'm getting good PSI, so that is good. All right, to GPU removed, tugs is connected, cones and chocks removed. Yeah, we're ready to contact ground and kind of get this ball rolling here. What do I need here? Probably that's enough for now. All right, let's go to ground. 0.9er. My next frequency is going to be tower 1935.
I got golf, but you gave me a gate. Golf 1, Roger.
Having a hard time with the clicks box here. 1935. All right. Ground, good evening. FedEx 816 is requesting push and start.
Okay, calling for push and start, pass discussion, cough taxi.
Call you for taxi, FedEx 816. All right. So we're pushing, we're going to be facing nose to the right, to the north.
63122.
And we got lots of room here. Cool.
Citation 12
All right, guys.
to Roger's Grand Taxi to Atlantic via hotel.
To Atlantic via hotel.
Let's do this real quick, though. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I need to get my transponder
Ground,
code
Southwest
in
2931 and
3256.
Negative. I'm still trying to coordinate the far sky.
And we'll go TARA straight over.
Ground Northwest 3627.
Very good, very good, very good. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the push, and brakes are released. We are heading back. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get
Southwest 4934, cross on 31 at Golf Break, transfer flight 2710, cross on 31 at Golf.
Oh, I don't have anything yet. I missed something here. Hang tight.
Transfer
Let me make sure I'm not running into somebody. What do I? Oh gosh, that's right. This guy has to be on. Okay. Starter valve is open.
Alpha Golf and hold short 31.
It comes in 2. I'm gonna start my turn. I might be a little late here.
And ground Northwest 3627, off 17 left at Fox. Southwest 4627, Roger's Grand Taxi to the terminal via Echo 8. Echo 8 to the terminal, Northwest 3627.
Not quite getting into here. Hold on. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Let's stop. We're taking up all of the taxiway here, so I've got to get my ducks in a row here. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Do I have any into?
November 215 whiskey,
that is a no.
17 left,
let's try this again.
17 left via hotel.
Now that I've got my bleeds on here. I do have my bleeds on, right?
We're going to the west terminal this evening.
I do. We've got starter valve. Okay, cool.
Center flight.
And there's N2. All right, there we go.
I have no clue
Looking
where
for
that
at
is.
least
Is
20.
it kind of on Alpha?
We'll go for that. Introduce the fuel.
Yeah, we are on
We'll be ready to go.
It's over on the west side if you're asking where the gate we're going to.
I'm just lost, that's all. Is it like near where the GA ramp is, or is it like part of the terminal?
Oh, I'm sorry, part of the terminal. We're trying to hoping to park around gate 12 if it's available, but don't know yet.
Frontier flight.
Yum.
1963, taxi to the terminal
I think we've got a
via
good start
Alpha
there.
Golf Truck 31.
Let's come up here. Let's get number 2 going.
Is that Alpha? Could you repeat after Alpha? Frontier flight 1963.
Frontier flight 1993, no problem. That is going to be Golf Truck 31.
Some N2, 15. There's
Golf Foxtrot 31.
light out. There's 20.
1963.
All right, that'll be fuel. Beautiful. Fuel flow. Love it. So the one thing I'll just give you a little heads up on is in my test flight earlier today, I did have some trouble with the navigational system, but I think I might have screwed up when I originally did my alignment, and that might have been the problem. All right, that is stabilized. So I'm hoping that's not going to be a problem here as well, but
4268.
I ended up just flying it, just using the heading bug the whole time, which that was okay too, but it was visual conditions into Denver, so I flew the visual to 17 right, and it worked well. All right, there's light off, there's 20%, there's fuel, there's a chicken strip.
Where was that last calling? UPS 31, heavy personal size, outside Scarson Coffee Taxi.
So good.
Copy that.
Oklahoma ground, this is American 138 requesting taxi instructions to runway 17 left.
All right, I'm in the way, so I gotta get my butt going here. Actually, I'm not in the way. I'm in the grass.
American 128.
All right.
Confirmation, that is American 138.
All right, so we're gonna do this.
I could not understand that.
We are now on the. Oh my gosh! How did I start the engines? I had no fuel pumps on.
Can you repeat that, please?
What in the what is going on here?
American 128.
Yeah, that's not good.
American
That's not good.
128.
All right, so let's do this. Let's see here.
Taxi via
Exactly.
Echo
Bixby. I think that might be a slight glitch. Let's hang these gens here and get going.
Taxi via Echo 8 and give way to the Sleeper.
November 15 Whiskey, contact tower, see you.
Contact tower, number 46.
My dog can't understand why I'm not giving him a little McLovin here. All right, that looks good. We should come back up here and go to our engine bleeds. It's good. Packs can come on. The Gasper fan can come on. Come down here and let's set the cruise is 34 landing altitude.
3775, you're just going to taxi to the terminal via Alpha Golf Truck 31.
5450.
Alpha and Golf 1 to the terminal, Walker 3775.
There we go. We'll change this to flight. We can.
Here was it.
We can cut the
Sun Country 8124
AP off.
Taxi to the terminal
right.
via Echo 8.
So I want GPS. Yaw damp is on. I think I'm going to go ahead and call for taxi just so they don't wait for me. And ground FedEx 816 is ready for taxi.
FedEx 816, Rogers, Grand Journal, 17 left, taxi via November, Echo 1.
17 left, November, Echo 1, FedEx 816. That way we can get out of the way here. We're going to set flaps for 15. 1, 2, 3, and we had a trim. Trim needed to be... our trim needed to be
American 128,
375.
via November.
375.
Continue via November for American 128.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I was pretty close actually.
1186.
Right there.
Can I get a runway to expect?
All right. Take off or taxi lights and runway take off. Runway turn off. Also, let's go.
It was running the runway.
Southwest 1186.
You can expect it.
We can get in the queue anyway.
Expecting 17 left. Thank you. Southwest 1186.
Frontier Flight 816, contact us. See you.
Sorry, was that FedEx 816?
Affirmative.
All right, over to tower. We'll see you.
Good evening, Frontier Flight.
All right, I'll hang tight to contact him. I'm going to get the departure frequency,
Departure into runway, please.
which was
Making the turn at departure in of runway 4640 Bravo.
24.6.
Tower into 8708, 5 miles out.
40 Bravo, contact departure 124.2 CS.
All right, that's all ready to go.
CS 64.
Just run through the rest of my checklist items here.
Runway 17 right, clear land, winds 1706.
Somebody coming in on final, that's pretty cool.
Right.
Lepitos can come on. Radio's on, yaw damper's on, spoilers down, stabilizer trim is set. Delta checked. Flight directors will go to heading to start here. And
Rogers Tower, JetBlue 383.
pressurization set to flight. I just went past my turn. Oh no! I think I just went past my turn. Yes, I did. Shoot. Oh, shoot.
Calling station, repeat that.
Oh, doggone it.
We're in final.
I gotta turn around.
JetBlue 383, Rogers Tower, report 5 mile final.
I missed my turn here. Sorry, guys. I have a little bit of a
Number 215 Whiskey, Rogers Tower.
little bit
I
of
didn't
a
hear you said anything.
concrete pad here I can turn on.
215 Whiskey, we just switched over.
Luckily nobody's behind me, but it's the back taxi of shame here, right as Steve PHO comes in. Of course. Hi, Steve. Nothing to see here. I'm sure Tower is just laughing their butts off right now.
And November 215 Whiskey.
Oh my goodness gracious.
1.17 left.
I should have known when I got down here. This is like the maintenance area. So when I see that big Airbus down here, that was my first hint that I'm way past where I'm supposed to be. Shoot. I'm just looking for a monstrously big displaced threshold. Yeah, pretty much just like the pros do it there, Fixie. Exactly
JetBlue
right.
383, runway 17 right, clear land,
Oh my
winds
gosh.
1706.
Clear land, 17 right, JetBlue 383.
November 215 Whiskey, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, winds 1706.
There was somebody else coming. Sorry, dude. Tower hello, FedEx 816, short of 17 left, ready for departure.
FedEx 816, Rogers Tower, standby. Number 2.
Okay. Yeah, whoops, that was not good.
Tower, good evening. It's Southwest 330.
Yes,
on the
well,
island for 17 right.
it really is. It's like, it's like a
330,
free,
Rogers Tower,
It's like a free lesson,
report 3
honestly. Alright, so I got my pressure set, my mark set there. I'm rotating, yeah, at 134, I believe is what it is.
Runway 17 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17 left, FedEx 816. Yeah, so, anyway. I am definitely that guy. Panagon, you are awesome.
15 whiskey.
You guys.
Turn left heading 100.
I'm amazed at your ability to continually miss the unsubscribe button. But, welcome. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Rob. And Dave Randon's here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Delta Oreo.
That was 330, runway 17 right, clear to land, winds 17.
We're already making a mess of this. I missed my turn
17 right, Southwest 330.
just on the taxi, so I haven't even gotten airborne yet, and I've already messing up. All right, there we go. I think we're fairly lined up. Kind of stuttery. I'm a little worried.
Or 72 Alpha Yankee, Roger Tower.
Strobe on, nav lights on, logo. Yep, we're good there. All right, sweet. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, 12706.
Clear takeoff, FedEx 816. All right, here we go, guys. 3 engines are responding. Take it up to the marks.
JetBlue 383.
Take off. Thrust is set. Here we go. There's airspeed.
JetBlue 383, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9er, JetBlue 383.
Rogers Tower, good evening, Cessna 575 Whiskey on the final for my 17 right.
Me1 and rotate.
Cessna 5750 Whiskey, Rogers Tower. Stand by.
Just occurred to me, you may not be hearing anything because I've turned my simulator sounds down a long way. So let me turn these up. All right, there we go. Away we go. Flaps 5. Oh, I forgot to...
contact departure 124.6.
Over to departure, FedEx 816. See it. Departure, good evening. FedEx 816 is climbing 4,000.
FedEx 816 Oak City departure radar contact. Climb maintain 15,000. See direct Steven.
15,000 direct Steven. FedEx 816. Alright guys, so we're going to turn, and I don't have this set
United
either, which is bad.
Turn
but we're going to be turning this way, so I'm going to go ahead and hand fly this just a little bit here. Ooh, I'm climbing like a banshee. Let's not do that.
And United 5808 as well, but then maintain 6,000.
Flaps 2.
And down to 6 for United 5808.
Get a little airspeed built back up here, guys. We have Squirrel dialed in as our first waypoint, so it'll be close to Steven, but not exactly Steven. But so shh, just keep that on the down low. We're kind of doing our best here. All right, flaps up. Airspeed is getting there. We are. Let's level off right here and see if we can't intercept where we're going. So we have the GPS set here.
With you 15,000.
We're going to go autopilot on, altitude select.
United 404,
go to that.
Approach,
We're going to go indicated climb mode. And
17 right, 2993, came at 3 arrival.
I think we're
United
doing all right.
404.
We'll find out. I'm going to mute the camera so I can eat my chicken strips, but welcome aboard. Good to have you guys.
56, United 5808.
Oh, these are delightful. Delightful, delightful. Sorry, I didn't.
Contact Fort Worth Center 120.77.
20.77 FedEx 816. We'll see you. Sorry I didn't have them turned up a little earlier because it really does have some wonderful sounds. And I'm really glad that, so this update just came out. I don't know if it was today or yesterday or when exactly, but it fixed a little bit of an issue with some APU stuff. So.
Arrival, and I need the rest for the call.
All right.
Dave,
Dave, good to see you. You were about to fly level D flight sim Delta Airlines today. What? You were able to? Holy cow, man! You lived a life, dude, man. Center low FedEx 816 is climbing 14,000. Man, that is awesome, Dave.
FedEx 816 Fort Worth Center, come on, maintain flight level 340, welcome.
340, FedEx 816. Yeah, I can't even, that is like the stuff of legends right there, my friend. Holy cow. 340. Okay, I gotta come over here and I gotta do a little vertical speed climb here because we're not doing very good. Let's put the nose down ever so slightly. Oh, it's leveling off here because it's... Oh no, she's still going. Let's do nope, it's leveling. That's okay, so it'll we'll get the speed up here and then we'll rock and roll. Steve, you know what? That's a very good point. Right? Has to be somebody's labor of love for sure. All right, let me get the speed up. We're rocking it here, right on our numbers here. I might be a little bit. I'm okay. My APR is okay. Let's get the speed to 250. There we go. Now we can go to indicated climb. No, we can't. We have to take this off first and then go indicated climb. There we go. All right, away we go. Yeah, Dave, I can't even imagine that. That's so cool.
And just confirm 124.6.
Roger, 124.6. Thanks.
United 122 contact Oak City approach 124.6.
124.6.
Delta 2467 contact Oak City approach 124.6.
Over to 124.6, Delta 2467.
Well, there we go. 180. I'd forgotten to bump my altimeter to 29903, so we'll leave it alone. That's good. Our speed is much better now. And I believe we are tracking Direct Squirrel, which is pretty close to Steven. And then
Sorry, Foxtrot Max, that's not a problem. I'm on your back.
Yep, about 11 miles. Yeah, we're doing okay. The instructors are retired, Captain. I mean, there are still a few that are still in use. So I guess you got to keep a sim open somewhere.
November 17 Alpha Yankee, Fort Worth Center, welcome. Maintain flight level 430.
430, traffic.
Good evening, Fort Worth, Orbit 27, flight level 360 to cross rolls at 250.
Here we go. We're going to check out the pictures.
Aircraft was that Orbit 27?
Affirmative.
Orbit 27, Fort Worth Center.
Would you look at that? Holy cow. How amazing.
Descend via the Cama 3 landing south, Orbit 27.
Dude, that's incredible. That's absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. Man, oh man. I can't even imagine, Dave. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing those pictures. Doc on it. That is something else. I'm assuming that young fella is somehow related to you as well. Heck yeah. I think that's really awesome. Hopefully he'll be one of those guys that just kind of grows up enjoying flight sim and leads him into an aviation career. Oh man! No way! That is the perfect birthday present. That is awesome.
Fort Worth, hello, Southwest 321, flight 320, requesting lower.
We're doing good, you guys. Somehow, with my lack of knowledge of this plane. So, is a level D sim? Does it have motion, or is that a kind of a static?
Fort Worth Center, United 2160 Heavy with you, 380.
United 2160, Fort Worth Center, welcome.
Steve PHL coming through with the research department here. There it is. That answers that question. So you're moving, baby. Wow. 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 You have a video? Oh my Lord. Steve, just when I couldn't idolize you more, buddy. And you go and do something like this and completely redeem yourself. Wow. All right, we do appear to be tracking to Ziwi, which is good. So apparently the little blunder I did with the nav, the INS on my last flight was the culprit of it not correctly navigating. No doubt, Steve. Wouldn't that be something?
Qantas 0020, Fort Worth Center, I'm showing you.
We're getting there, 300. We're still climbing at a decent rate. Speed's good. And how's our ATC? I didn't even check. Oh, we've got great ATC tonight. Look at that. Look at that. We are heading out here. Is this us? No. Where are we?
We have
Right there.
Stand by. I can't.
So we've got Albuquerque, which we might slice through, and then Denver, which is amazing. Look at all this coverage here on a Saturday night. Oh, excuse me, holy moly. Kansas City and Atlanta and Memphis and Houston and Jacksonville, Miami. We've got Albuquerque and we've got ZOA as well. No, it's ZLA, LA Center. Oh, that's really awesome.
0020.
East Coast is lit up too.
Your state intentions or you will be disconnected by a supervisor. You cannot do this during an event.
Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. If you're ever in the Atlanta airport, the museum, it's on the airfield's west side. Oh, I gotta check out your pictures here. Let me get to cruise, and we'll take a look. That's just awesome.
Qantas 0020. I'm not sure what's happening.
Qantas 0020, nice of you to make contact. I've been trying to get a hold of you. What are you doing? What?
Yeah, sorry, I was away for a sec. I was getting some leave.
Okay, Qantas 0020, I need you to review the VATSIM code of conduct. You're not allowed to be away without air traffic control approval. And you're off of your planned route, so what are you doing?
Not off. For me, I'm on it perfectly.
You're on the Harper 3 departure, Halsey transition, and then direct Texaco. I'm not showing you on that route.
Never mind, sorry, I just, heading off, it just turned on automatically. I'm turning back on.
Getting called out.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Qantas 0020, you filed the Harper 3 departure, Halsey transition, the direct Texaco. You are not on that route. What are your intentions?
Yep.
I must have accidentally pressed something because I was heading 00.
Don't give us the excuse. Just tell us what you want to do.
So I'm heading back onto the.
There you go.
Thing so, the route. Sorry.
Qantas 0020, if you're not able to control your airplane, I need you to sign off the network. Break. Spirit Wings 5517, contact City Approach 124.6.
Spirit Wings 5517, 124.6.
Qantas 0020, I need you to fly direct Texaco, that's Tango X-Ray Oscar. If you're not able to do that, you can't expect to be contacted by a supervisor. I'm not able to coordinate this during the event.
Fort Worth Center, United 1120 with you. We're descending 280 to 250 rolls.
United 1120 Fort Worth Center, descend via the Camet to arrival, south, the altimeter is 3993.
Descend via the Camet 3 arrival, United 1120.
All right, we are leveled off now. We'll keep an eye on our speed. Might be able to leave it set as it is, but we may have to back it up just a little bit.
Southwest 496 Fort Worth Center, good evening, descend via the Camet to arrival. South, the altimeter is 2993.
2993 and the Camet 3 arrival.
Right, Dave. Like, heaven forbid you start with the lesser GA aircraft and learn how to actually control an airplane, man oh man.
Descend via the Yuck 3 arrival, the Oak City altimeter is 2993, landing south.
Descend Yuck 3, 2993, 5 missile.
Southwest 7594, contact City Approach 124.6.
We're turning north now and heading up towards Garden City. Well, to Kilo Kilo 42 Alpha. So that's nice to see. That seems to be working great. And Dave, you know what? I'm guilty of it. Like, I started out, I was horsing around with some like regional jets and a little bit of the you know, the Cessnas and stuff like that. But honestly, when I first started doing flight sim, I jumped in the PMGG 737 and
American 9867
so
level
I was that
10,000.
guy for a little
I'd like
while.
to make a request for like flight level 180.
We got a little traffic down here.
Are you DFW to DFW?
For a maintenance flight roundabout.
Nice. Immersion.
Okay, American 9867, I maintain flight level 180.
180, and if you need to reroute us or anything, let us know. We'd like to do some type of hold, whether at Brookwood or somewhere else on an arrival, if you got to stick it somewhere.
Apocalypse your bags.
Roger,
That's what you're doing. Are you doing
give me a minute, I'll find out what I can do and I'll get back to you.
the 737, or are you flying up like a Skylane or something? Welcome, by the way, Apocalypse. Nice.
Fort Worth Center, American 1040, flight level 370.
Sorry, alpaca your bags.
Contact
Ah.
Center 132.8.
Man, I've been having trouble with my...
16 contact, correction, contact KC Center 134.3.
34-3, FedEx 816. See it. I've been having trouble with that FMC not working. All right. Let's head over there and just give me 1 sec.
The 531 guy, change the other center. It's 125.72. They'll help you out. Skywest 3455, descend via Murrah 3, arrival landing south, Oklahoma City, altimeter 29903, more than 1 hour old.
2903, landing south and descend via the Murrah 3, arrival for Skywest 3455.
Oklahoma City Center, November 4640 Bravo, 2500.
Had to get rid of my leftover plate here.
Number 4640 Bravo, Kansas City Center, Tulsa, altimeter 29902, more than 1 hour old.
All right. Center, hello, FedEx 816 at 340.
FedEx 816, Kansas City Center, hold on.
All right, checked in. Seat issues. Hey, buddy. Little guy can't understand why I didn't share some chicken strips with him.
Good evening, American 50 is with you.
Can't get my seat adjusted just right. Anyway, so
American 50, Kansas City Center.
I don't know where I was at, Alpaca, but I've had a hard time with the with the FMC or the EFB being black in not only the 737 but the 777. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I haven't touched it for a little while. I need to maybe reload and try to troubleshoot a little bit.
Agency 4 has clear deck scope.
But I do still like that plane. Dave, I heard the iFly is also very good. I'm just kind of holding off on purchasing new aircraft until I've got to do a PC rebuild, basically. And honestly, I think what I'm just going to do is try to get a new one. And then I'm going to probably just reinstall stuff from there. A clean reinstall would really help me out. And then, once I get all that squared away, hopefully Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 will be a little bit more polished. Might jump into that a little bit, and then I kind of think my future purchases are going to be sort of centered around X-Plane 12 and MSFS 24. Yeah, me too, Dave. 7090 with an i13. That'd work. And 112 gigs of RAM, right? What I need is the devs to post the specs of the computers they're using so I can see how close I can get. Oh, this shake has been fantastic. I've had the worst sore throat the last couple days. Well, I take that back. Last couple weeks. And that really hit the spot. You have a 2070 right now. Alpaca is running
I got a reroute for you to Denver. Let me know when you're ready for it.
All right, ready to copy. FedEx 816.
FedEx 816, clear deck to Halen. That's Hotel Alpha Lima Echo November to join the Nix 3 arrival.
All right, stand by. FedEx 816. Nix 3.
And American 50 request to step away to go for some coffee.
That is 816. That's the,
see, that's an RNAV arrival, so that's going to be an issue.
Max 50, stand by here. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, just let me know you're back.
Roger that. Kansas City Center, hello, November.
Excuse me. So yeah, this is Dandy's what we have set. I don't know why we can't.
Southwest 4109, contact Denver 127.65.
Stay on that.
Denver 127.65.
I'm just going to ask you.
4109, good night.
Center FedEx 816.
FedEx 816, good.
If able, we would like to stay on the Dandy one. We technically are not RNAV, and that would save us a lot of waypoint entering in the INS if we were able to stay on that Dandy one arrival.
FedEx 816, Roger, okay. Yeah, sorry, I just show you as a, let's see. Yeah, I show you as RNAV, but I'll show you, are you slant whiskey?
We are Slant Whiskey, and I apologize. I misfiled that. Now that you mentioned that, that was my fault.
No problem. Yeah, I'll just show you Slant Whiskey. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're here next. Actually, we're going to get to 42 Alpha, then go to Garden City, then we'll be jumping on in here.
Kansas
so
City Center for that was 355. We'd like to go down to flight level 320 for a little bit. We have 100 knots on the nose.
This is an absolutely amazing tool. I don't have the weather turned on because it takes some frames away, but I mean it's just unbelievable.
No problem. Thanks for making sure.
And a lot of aircraft now have this built in, so you can have all these charts, this moving map stuff. But yeah, it's worth it's $10 a month or $12 a month or something like that. So it's a little bit of an expense. But man, oh man, I love it. I really do. I couldn't do without it.
Flight 1864 traffic,
Where it
11 o'clock,
really
2
helps
miles north.
is when you're flying
Westbound
outside
at
of the U.S.
727, flight level
because it has all
340.
these charts for airports
looking out
worldwide.
for
Everybody
Flight
that uses
1864.
Jeppesen, basically.
FedEx 816 traffic, 1 o'clock, 20 miles southeast bound and A321, flight level 330.
Looking for that traffic, FedEx 816. 1 o'clock. Where are you, buddy? 1 o'clock. Where are you, buddy? 330. So he'd be below me.
American 128, contact Kansas City 125.72.
Let's cheat a little bit here. See him out here? Interesting. Oh, there it is. Saw a little flash right there. Oh, where am I going? Where are we going here, dude? Okay. Oh, now we're having trouble.
What's call sign again?
We're having trouble transitioning from our waypoint 3 to waypoint 4, aren't we? Where are we going? Should be going Garden City. I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Contact the other center 125.72. That will get you.
I'm going to just plug in Garden City. It's on 13.3. Maybe it's time to go radio nav here. All right, here we go. Let's see here. 13.3. Set that. So I don't know if I'm picking it up quite yet or not. I mean, we're generally on course here, so you have seen the PMDG tablet with the Navigraph. Yeah, and that's nice. It's a nice touch. I generally like to run it off camera, you know, on a second screen, so I don't usually pull it up on the flight bag, but even this guy has it if you want it. Like you can put in Denver, and I think Navigraph unauthorized. What? Has all this stuff. Now, as soon as I say that, it's not working, but many aircraft now have it, I guess.
November 4 Whiskey Yankee level 41035
my point.
North Carolina.
All right, let's do this. Let's come down here and let's go heading mode.
Number 4 Whiskey Yankee, Kansas City Center.
And let's switch over because we're going to have to
Number 40
start
Bravo,
going
contact approach 124.0.
radio nav mode. There we go. We've got it.
4.0, thank you, November 4640 Bravo.
Shoot, how close are we to tracking Garden City?
64 cross.
Oh, right. Pretty much right on the money.
17,000. The Oklahoma City altimeter 299.5.
Nav lock, and it'll probably make a little bit of a course correction to the left here.
Southwest 420, clear.
And hopefully we'll settle in. Nice.
Correct,
And
420.
43 miles out. Cool. You use it in the CJ4 and the CJ4 and the Longy. Yeah. That's pretty. It's a really nice tool. There's just no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And you know, like,
at a 1356,
I guess my decision making was I'm already spending $7 a month or whatever to get the latest AirAct data. I'm like, kick another $4 in or whatever it is, and just get the whole, ultimate package and just get everything and see how you like it. And that was like 3 years ago, and I've never went back. But that's why I don't have, like, say, Intentions ATC, because that's another $20 a month. And kind of have to pick and choose, right?
I'll take 17 for 0500.
All right, guys, we are
Bravo, 17 taxi via Alpha 6. Let me know when you're ready.
currently inbound Garden City. When we get to Garden City, we're going to be outbound on a 285 course. So I'm going to set that. My heading, 285.
ZF 512, 50330, good evening.
ZF 512, Kansas City Center, hello.
Track that toward Denver. Be time for us to think a little bit about descent planning at that point. And again, first of all, welcome everybody. Love to see you guys. Tuning in, great to connect with you again. Great to see you after a week of non-streaming, but I got in from the playoff game last night super late, and it was about 3:30 in the morning before I made it to bed. And so I know me, and while I would like to go a little bit longer, I think tonight's going to be a one and done, unfortunately. But that said, I do not have to work tomorrow. It'll be the first time in 11 weekends that I don't have to work on a Sunday. So it is quite possible that I might toss out a little bonus stream tomorrow. So I'll make up for it. And hopefully, once I kind of get back in my normal sleep routine, I will be able to, get my legs under me and do a little bit more of my normal streams. For those of you that, by the way, that haven't been here before, that are new here, welcome. First and foremost, my name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy stream. Great to have you on board. I do a variety of different flight sim add-ons, and my favorite aircraft is the one I'm going to fly next. So we are in the 727 today. We got somebody inbound here, but we could very well be in the de Havilland Beaver tomorrow, or the Cowan sim, the Airbus H-125 helicopter. I love the variety of flight sim. That's cool. And my goal.
Trap 12 o'clock, 20 miles southeastbound is a business jet, flight level 330.
I think I just saw him go right by us, FedEx 816.
816, that was the southwest. There's going to be another guy at 12 o'clock and 20 miles.
Roger, we'll give him a little wing wave.
Jet 512, currently 12 o'clock, 20 miles. Currently northwest.
But anyway,
going to be turning westbound.
My normal streaming schedule when I'm not coaching is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And then I throw some bonus streams out every once in a while, like on a Monday or maybe a Sunday. And if I flashed my lights, does that information get passed off? Yeah. So yes, it would. So I'm using the pilot client VPilot, and so if I was to flip my my lights on and off like that, you would see that in real life, or sorry, in the sim. The last time you streamed was July of 2022. Wow. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, you got really sick. That's right.
4 Whiskey, you set upon discretion, maintain
Dude.
1000, woodring altimeter.
Yes.
2992.
That's every day is a blessing, buddy. All right, there's our southwest. FedEx 816, we've got the BizJet traffic in sight.
Roger.
I believe that's him. Although, wait, he was supposed to be 360. That might be somebody else. Well, anyhow. Somebody heading back down to OKC. So, but yeah, Alpaca, the pilot client, the pilot client these days does a nice job. It renders things like 5 times per second, so you can really see. Like, it's cool if you're ever like near a helicopter and you see the helicopter hovering, you can see all the little oscillations. Or if you see people taxiing on the ramp, they hit the brakes.
Just verify you're starting that northwestbound turn here.
Actually, yeah, it looks like we're over the cone of confusion here, but we'll start that turn right now, FedEx 816.
Alright, thanks, no problem.
All right, so yeah, we screwed up there, guys. We've done messed up AA, Ron. All right, let's go heading mode. And we're on nav. We are, yeah, we should be turning here. Yeah, that was a screw up on our part. And I said we needed to be outbound on the 285. Yeah, so I missed that by quite a bit, I bet. 285 is right there. Yeah, so we're going to keep our heading going, and we'll try to re-intercept that outbound course.
Number 0, sir, Bravo, radar contact altitude, maintain 11,000.
Yep, that was bad. Bad on my part. That's right, Pixie. That is right.
0, sir, Bravo, roger, the Tulsa altimeter 2994.
So for you non-RNAV people, what I just did is I flew too far past Garden City. I should have turned earlier, so now I am overcorrecting my turn basically so I can get back on this green outbound course.
2160 heavy
I'm on the approach chart. I'm actually like right here.
American 50,
I'm trying to get back on here,
right?
heading towards cells.
Sorry,
This is basically a 70 mile leg.
Kansas City, hello, welcome aboard.
So I've got a few minutes to get back in here. I might be a little.
Contact Denver 127.65.
Over to Denver. We'll have a good night, FedEx 816. Denver 12765, right?
4824, flight level 360.
Oh boy, 4824, Kansas City Center Hall.
Oh, I always end up showing up, don't I?
Oh yeah.
All right, there we go.
That's a little bit better.
Okay, so here we go. We're getting close to re-intercepting, and as soon as I get there, I'll redo the nav loc. Denver Center, good evening. FedEx 816 at 340.
FedEx 816 Denver Center, good evening. Set a maintain level 320.
Down to 320, FedEx 816. All right. Down we go. Now I'm going to pull back on the power just a bit here, because I am semi-close to the barber pole. Don't want to overspeed.
And American 1, clear direct Jassy.
Sorry, what, American 1, what's that waypoint again?
American 1, Jassy, Juliet Alpha, Sierra, Sierra Echo, Jassy.
Okay, let's rearm the heading, or sorry, rearm the altitude.
American 1.
Yeah, we'll head down.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Should have just done an indicated airspeed descent, shouldn't I have? That way I don't have to worry about overspeeding. It's okay. All right, time to brief the arrival and the approach into Denver. We are going to be crossing, we're going to be heading to cells, and then we will turn toward the Mile High VOR 14.7, and we're expecting to be at Dandy, flight level 190 and 250 on the speed, and then when we get to GDOVs, we're going to get radar vectors, and basically I'm expecting we'll be kind of put on a left hand. I directed Dandy FedEx 816. Technically I can't do that, but we're going to fudge it. I'm just going to plot a course here.
Delta 2982 Denver Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 350.
When it's an event, I don't really get too worked up about saying unable or non-RNAV and all that good stuff. I try to help the guys out. Like, Lord only knows, I've already made like 15 mistakes myself. So the way we will help this is just by doing that. We'll go back to heading mode, and we're just gonna eyeball it. We are now officially on the iPad 1 arrival.
American 1198 departing my airspace to the west Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Free change approved.
That said, I am going to put in these frequencies, though. I'm going to put in the Mile High BOR 14.7, and we are going to also, we're expecting 1.7 right. We're going to also put in the ILS here, 108.5 and 173. We'll come back and we'll talk more about this here in just a few.
Frontier 799, turn left 20 degrees, vectors for spacing.
Left 20 degrees, Frontier Flight 799, I'll be about a 090 heading for your planning purposes.
14.7.
UPS 577, contact Denver, approach 120.35, see ya.
Put this over here for now so I know how far away I am. We'll have that loaded up in the standby. Alright, awesome. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here, and we're going to just start tracking that guy inbound, and then I'm going to put in, I'm going to go ahead and put the,
Affirmative, Frontier 3862.
I'm going to go ahead and just put in the ILS right now. I think it's visual conditions, but we'll still put it in just as a backup. 108.5 and 173. 108.5.
Frontier 3862, Denver Center, right then.
Denver Center, good evening, November 17th, 18, flight level 430.
Okay. So we are not tracking. We're not officially tracking direct. We're just estimating.
Flight level 150, cliff 260.
Dandy.
186 Denver
I think we're doing pretty good.
410.
410.
We'll keep the speed up. We're making good time here. We're about 0.85. Hopefully we won't be messing up the traffic flow.
25 miles northeast of the Bernal, VOR 370. Welcome.
There's a pretty good flow of folks coming in. We got 12 departures, 8 arrivals, and
Denver Center, Delta 200.
sorry, 8 people on the ground. I guess no arrivals. That's not showing for some reason. Wait, there we go. What do we got here?
Delta 2002, Denver
26
Center, welcome, climbing temp level 380.
Departures, 11 arrivals. At 26 departures, 10 people on the ground waiting.
Denver Center's going to be closing at the bottom of the hour.
Oh no! It's 5 minutes. We don't got enough time to make it all the way in. 24 arrivals. So we'll have to sort it out ourselves, but that's okay. Michigan Aviator. Hey, this is the Flight Sim Studio 727 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. I almost said 2024. 2020. Welcome in. First time chatter.
Denver Center,
Nice to meet you. Yeah, we're heading out of Oklahoma City into Denver, and hopefully we're going to make it down here safely. We're going to have to kind of do it on our own because it sounds like Denver's heading offline. Now, center might be...
816 cross Dandy at maintain 17,000. Denver altimeter is 29990.
Cross Dandy at or maintain a 17,000. FedEx 816.
I know it's a little bit early for you, but you can send pilot discretion cross Dandy at and maintain 17,000. I'm going to be closing down here shortly.
All right, understood. Pilot's discretion. We'll start heading down to 17,000. FedEx 816. Have a great night, man.
Denver Frontier Flight 1863,
but yeah, it is definitely an oldie. You're operating a flight in the Barren. Oh man, I'm with Dave. The Beechcraft family is fantastic. One of my favorite aircraft of all time is the Beechcraft Duke 60. You know, there's a wonderful, wonderful rendition of it from Black Square that I have for Microsoft Flight Sim as well. So, all right, well, we might as well. He's going to be going offline. And I do think we're
682 Denver Center,
a smidgen early. I'm going to wait.
You can monitor Denver CTAF 124.
I'm going to wait.
Actually, Denver Tower will be up, so you can contact.
And we're not even picking up Denver VOR just yet, so I'm going to wait a little bit.
Frontier 1415, contact Kansas City, or yeah, contact Kansas City Center.
Well, very nice, Michigan Aviator. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday, great flight, and going between San Diego and LA and the Barren. That's going to be a heck of a it's going to be a heck of a flight. Squeezing that little guy into those airports, in amongst those big, all that heavy iron.
Longs 3 arrival when you're close enough.
It's kind of fun to do, though, isn't it?
Center, Denver approach your closing
I can remember when I had the 8-A
Let's talk about the Long 3 and we're advised
Skylane flying from Nantucket up to Boston all the time. It was a ton of fun.
FedEx 3072, sorry to cut you loose so soon. Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Time to flight. Roger, thanks. FedEx 372. Yeah. Level 38 Delta, same for you. Actually, you're departing my airspace in the West Salt Lake Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Time to flight.
Seeing a little snow here on the ground.
Yeah, at 8:45, departing my airspace in the West.
It is that time of year up in this neck of the woods, so kind of cool.
November 34 Bravo Delta, Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Have a good flight.
So we could do this. We could go to
Delta 2982.
Frontier 799.
Trying to remember what.
Airspace are actually.
Trying to remember what waypoint it was.
Kansas City, pick you up. United 186. Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Have a good flight.
Have a good one, United 186.
Yeah, 126 miles
Frontier
out.
1863. Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Have a good flight. Okay, take care. Frontier 799, contact Kansas City Center 134.3. 34.3. Frontier 2632, Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved. Have a good flight.
Reading on Frontier flight 3632.
FedEx 816, already gave you your descent. You can monitor advisory, safe landing.
All right, have a good night, Frontier. Sorry, FedEx 816.
Southwest 2054, Denver Center's closing.
Over to advisory. And
American 1, same for you. Denver Center's closing. Radar service terminated. Free change approved.
Let's say 2430.
Or 72 Alpha Yankee. Let's see here. Centennial Altimeter 299er1. You can descend via the Dun 5. Let me.
All right, there we go.
Into slew mode and then come back out of slew mode, and the issue should be.
Now, this is Tower. Yeah, 2430 for now. Tower is still on. So we'll stay here, and if Tower stays on, we'll get to talk to him. If not, we'll just work it as and we'll just work it as yeah, our CTAF.
Frontier flight 682, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8. Good night.
All right, over to Unicom. Take care. Frontier 682.
United 515, ready to taxi 08 with.
Yeah, when you first got your PPL, you flew into O'Hare in a Mooney. Nice. Did you have to do it like late at night, or were they okay with you just flying in whenever? How do you arrange that?
At 537 Denver Tower. Yep.
And is it a crazy expensive like landing fee? I mean, it's worth it, right? But holy moly.
Denver Tower United 701.
It was in the evening. Got a hold of ATC well in advance. Very nice. Great story though. Holy cow. One for the ages.
Good day. One more time. United 1537. We have X-ray. We do apologize for prior.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do this. I think I actually have.
Yeah, 1537 Denver Tower. Push approved. Straight back. Stop at the first line.
I'm gonna.
Straight back. First line.
I'm gonna get back on my course here. I know he cleared me to Dandy and all, but
there seems to be complicated complications on taxi with 8, so taxi towards me while I was actually not trying to. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We'll just go right here. I'm going to be pretty close. It's not right on the money, but I'm going to be pretty close. And right now, I am tracking 1470, so I am tracking to the Mile High VOR.
Charlie Sierra, no, I can't go past him until he moves.
All right.
Clever 583 Denver Tower.
It was rather expensive, but worth it, yeah.
Okay,
That's just...
left on Bravo, Hotel Golf, number 583.
It's just something you don't ever get to do, right? Like, yeah, it's just one of those experiences. Like my wife and I going to watch the Eagles concert, right? You're spending money, but I mean, what an experience. That's way cool, man. That's really cool. Okay, I think I might be time to start heading down the hill. I'm going to try to do it here in indicated mode. Let's go to heading select. Let's pull back on the power just a bit and see if we can get about a 2,000 foot per minute descent.
Yeah. Kappa 583, ready for departure.
I need to disconnect that and pull back on the power. Are we doing anything yet? No, we're not. Oh, because it came off of indicated mode. All right, there we go. Now we'll come down.
And Clipper 583, Denver,
whoop.
Roger,
Little nose up initially, and then maybe a little aggressive. 4,000 foot a minute.
That was 756 Denver Tower, departure on a
5,000.
Clip takeoff.
I've turned this plane into the zero-G plane, apparently. All right, here she comes. It'll stabilize here.
And United 515, nothing but static.
Okay, we're gonna go there. See where it stabilizes. I'd like about 2,000 a minute if I could.
901 with extra side for St. Louis.
And looks like I need about another 5 degrees to the left to get to Dandy. What's going to hopefully happen here is I'm going to intercept this outbound. Well, it's now an inbound to Dove Valley, the Denver Dove Valley VOR on 14.7.
It's already at 1537. Are we ready?
And then we can track it in.
At 1650.
Now, what I'm going to do now, so this is what I've got to kind of work on, is I have to give myself vectors when I get to Goves. So I've got to expect vectors to the final approach course. So when I get to here, go avs, sorry. Duh, I should have known that. Go avs. I'm going to go north and enter kind of a left-hand pattern for the 17s. And then I'll try to make that CTAF call when I start to turn. I'm going to go ahead and take it out and grab the ILS. And then I'll make that CTAF call when I'm established. Yeah, I think that'll work. Down the hill we go. Speed's doing good. I am supposed to be at 250 with my airspeed, so if I get down to 17,000 a little early, I'll let the plane slow down somewhat. And
good evening, Tower Kodiak, 9er Whiskey Tango Foxtrot with Foxtrot at Whiskey Alpha for taxi VFR to the north.
Nice, Kodiak, I love it.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, Denver Tower, good evening. Small issue with your call sign. You're only allotted up to 2 letters at the end of the call sign, so pick which 2 you want and return.
Welcome, stand by.
Clipper 583, Denver Tower, and departure RNF foams, runway 25, Clipper takeoff.
Good takeoff, Clipper 58325.
Clipper 583, I wonder if he's in the 747. Pan Am. All right, feeling okay about this. We're going to be pretty close to right to Dandy. And then again, we're going to turn slightly to the right and go direct to Mile High VOR. This is a little weird. I am right, of course, so this needle should be over here. I wonder if I'm reverse sensing or something strange. But I'm also still a long ways out, 70-ish miles. So I've got a ways to go yet. 14.7, let's make sure. Yeah, 14.7 is what I'm tracking. It is, and there's the ILS frequency, 1085. All right, let's look at a checklist here. Anti-ice is on, or is not needed. Excuse me. The altimeter I do need to set since I'm now through closing in on 18,000.
Good night.
UPS 577 Denver Tower, good evening, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 17 right, UPS 577 heavy.
And UPS 577 heavy Denver
Do
Tower,
I have an
full
ATIS?
rollout is approved.
Arrival ATIS, I do. Information
Thank you so
Fox.
much.
United 515 Denver Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff, RNF kidding.
Altimeter is 2990. Winds at 210 or 200 at 10. Got a few clouds. Broken at 8,000. Broken at 11. All right, 2990. Let's make that adjustment. We're leveling off. We're gonna let the airspeed come down to 250. And yeah, not too bad, honestly, you guys. Not too bad for. This is where I'm at. Kind of cheating again, but not too bad. Got it pretty close to dandy there. And again, not technically what I am allowed or able to do, but
791, ready for push.
it's a Friday night. Sorry, it's a Saturday night, and we're just kind of enjoying ourselves.
791 Denver Tower, make sure you have that transponder turned on for me, please.
All right, there we go. There's 17, and we're holding our speed here pretty well. After I get past Dandy, I'm going to go ahead and look at the approach chart for the ILS. Sorry, the the approach chart here for 17. Right, we need to get down to 11,000 at Hopi, so that'll be my next step down. Then we just slowly work our way down to 7,000 at Joel. That's where we'll be established on the glide slope,
Push back, push straight
as
back.
well
stop,
as
fine,
the.
791.
Oh, we pick up the localizer here just outside of Josie. Okay.
Alaska 682 Denver Tower, good evening, runway 16 left, clear to land.
Again, this seems to be backwards to me. I am right, of course, here, but my needles are showing the opposite. So, not 100% sure
16 Denver Tower, push approved, straight back, stop at the first line.
why that's showing that way.
Push approved, straight back, stop at the first line for Southwest 8660.
Yeah, very strange.
Alaska 682 Denver Tower, roger. For now,
Curious to see what this does when I get on my inbound track.
For now, you can fly a heading of, let's go 190 and maintain 9,000.
So this guy, he's kind of actually picking up both the tower and like approach jobs here. I'm gonna hold off on talking to him though. We're still 50 miles out. When we get to about 30, I'll give him a call and see if he wants us to check in with, like you would a normal approach controller. You got, telling them where you're at, what approach you're on, what information, what weather information you have. Slowing down a little too much. Don't want to do that. Let's try to keep speed up close to 250.
And Alaska 682 Denver Tower, let's make it a 11,000 for me. And Alaska 682, not an issue. All the traffic departing beneath you off of 25, they're limited to 10, approximately 12 to the west of the airport, so there should be no factor for you.
just barely see. That's Milky Way.
Yeah, at 577 Heavy Denver Tower, welcome. You can taxi Mike Alpha Alpha 2.
Okay, I'm getting close to that, to intercepting that. That's not doing
Yeah,
anything.
3192 Denver Tower, no further ATC, Unicom 122.80.
That's really strange. Okay. Interesting. Apparently I've done something. I've done something incorrect here, but that's okay.
ATC, Unicom 122.80.
Over Unicom Southwest 31, that's how I'm going.
Alaska 682 Denver Tower, you can either bring yourself background or fly the published mist. I leave it up to you. Call me 10 out. UPS 577 Heavy Denver Tower, welcome to Denver. You can taxi Mike Alpha Alpha 2.
Mike Alpha Alpha 2, UPS 577 Heavy.
All right. Well, we're kind of finagling it here just a little bit, but that was kind of strange. I don't know why that didn't work. We are picking up the VOR because yeah, we're picking up the Dove Valley Mile High VOR, I guess is what it's called. But I'm not, like, what's it,
4109, visual 160.
it's saying I'm way off here. Or maybe not.
So it's 4109 Denver Tower, good evening, runway 16.
Okay, just out of curiosity, if I go down here and I go to nav lock, will it track that? That was a little strange there. And again, I want to turn when I get to...
Yeah, it's 1537 Denver Tower.
Oh, we were lining up and waited for 25 departure.
Yeah, it's 1537.
I get to go AVS, which is 6.2 DME.
I got traffic on the go around. That's what I was waiting on.
10-4 keep it.
And Tower United 791 ready for taxi.
Yeah, 791 Denver Tower, runway 8, taxi via Charlie Sierra Mike.
Oh, look at my speed. Look how fast I
Charlie
can
Sierra
just
Mike.
get away from you guys. Holy cow. Alright, let's
Denver
pull
Tower,
back
you have a
here.
copy?
Aircraft calling loud and clear.
Thank you. Hey, do you do ground and air control for Aspen?
I do not. That's going to be Unicom 122.8.
You said 122.8, correct?
Actually, correction. That'll be the CTAF frequency for Aspen. Let me get it for you real quick.
10-4, thank you.
And number 5805 Zulu Denver.
Alright, speed's coming back down.
Frequency will be 11.5.
And that might be kind of our area there. It's hard to tell.
05 Zulu, read back as 118.85.
Read that correct.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Later.
Denver Tower, southwest, 8716, ready to taxi, runway 8.
Southwest 8716, Denver Tower, you can follow the United 8319, runway 8, Charlie Sierra Mike.
Follow the United 8319, taxi via Sierra Mike for southwest 8716.
Let's see, I'm going to be turning northbound, so let's preset that. I'm just going to call it, let's see, we're on the 7s, so let's go 350 here. And I'm probably going to turn it, I won't wait till 6.2. just so I have a little bit of room, but I'll probably make that turn between 10 and 6 somewhere. Just get going northbound. And then I can actually start the descent. I want 11,000. Try
At 1537.
in between 1,000 and 2,000 feet would be good, I think. I don't need to be in a big hurry, but start down, try to keep our speed under control.
4109 off of 16 left.
Okay, that'll be good.
Southwest 4109, Denver Tower Junior transponder back on for me, please.
Not the airport, but we've got Denver, and a little bit of a storm here in the way, a little bit of a cloud bank. There are some reported few clouds at 8,000, so and some at 11 at 10,100.
At 1537, no further
that's
ATC,
cool.
Unicom 122.82.
128, Unicom 5272.
Denver Tower, this
Denver
is
Tower
that,
on departure, I'm not kidding, runway 8 for takeoff.
There is nobody on this channel.
Yeah, 122.8 is Unicom, dude.
What?
It's just you.
United 791, Denver Tower on departure, RNF kidding, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Runway 8, clear for takeoff, United 791, thank you.
Zero 5 Zulu.
Number 5805 Zulu, Denver Tower.
I went over to 118.85 and there was nobody on that channel.
And 05 Zulu, Denver Tower, that's because it's CTAF. You get to control on your own. There is no controllers in your vicinity controlling Aspen Airport.
Alright, just broadcasting in the blind then.
Just make your radio calls.
Alright, thank you so much. Have a good night again.
Okay, heading mode we go. Let's make that turn. Oh my gosh, look at my speed again. Holy cow. This thing is so slippery, it's just crazy. So we're trying to get down to 11,000, but I am way too fast. I shouldn't be more than 250 right now, so holy cow. That was not good. We will slowly work our way down here, and yeah, we're now on the basically the left downwind. So let's jump over and put the ILS frequency in, make it the active, and the approach course is 173. Which is set, and that's looking good. We're above the glide slope. All right, cool. We're going to take it out here. So I do have the Dove Valley VOR out and are still active, so I can get a DME2 on this. But we need to get out. Let's see. Hoopy is 17 miles north of the airfield, so we're going to go out there. We got 10 more miles to run before we make our turn, and we'll be at 11,000. We'll be in good shape now. Traffic can kind of sort itself out here as well. Looks like there's a guy coming in. Oh, I saw there's somebody else. So there's a couple guys coming in to the 17 right, possibly. It's hard to tell. They might be over here. These are the 16s on this side, and these are the 17s on this side. We're taking 17 right because that'll take us all the way straight down to the cargo area, which is on the southern part of the ramp. I'm going to go ahead and go flaps 5. We can put those in at 245.
Alaska 682 Denver Tower, welcome back. Runway 16 left, clear to land. United 791, no further ATC, Unicom 122.8.
There comes somebody
Forward
here
advised, have a great night. United
as
791,
well. I wonder
Alaska, say again.
what they're doing. So this is the hard part about
Alaska,
CTAF
682
because
Denver Tower, wind for you, currently indicating 21016.
I guess maybe what I should be doing is 2280.
Southwest 8716, Denver Tower, runway 8, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 8 for Southwest 8616.
Denver traffic, FedEx 816 is about 10 miles to the north of the field. We're expecting the ILS 17 right. Denver traffic. See, I don't know if these guys are on that or if they're on the CTAF, the tower frequency, but I'll at least make that initial call. And then I'll jump back over here. And I'm just going to try to sequence myself as best I can. Boy, look how slow I've gotten all of a sudden. Wow, okay, hang on here. Let's put some power back in. Let's not do that. All right, there we go. Speaking of, boy, landing speed. Man, I've really not done a good job with managing my speed here today, you guys. EPR's 2... N1's 90 and VREP is 125, so we're looking for 130 on the approach if we're able. I'm flaps 15 now, so we're really trying to kind of slow down and get some power in. There we go. And at 17 I can start my turn, but I'm sort of just got this guy right here that I want to follow kind of visually, just maintain visual separation. So maybe it wouldn't be horrible to take it out to 20, and that way I know for sure I'm in good shape. Again, I just don't know if he is
right wing about 2-3 o'clock. Radar indicates sending through 11,800. Type in intentions unknown. Should be no factor for you.
Now we can turn. We can turn in here. Let's go ahead.
Switch it over to Unicom. We'll monitor traffic for Southwest 8716. Thank you for service. See ya.
Denver Tower, push back.
Okay, I'm going to go back over here. Denver traffic, FedEx 816 is turning inbound for the ILS 17 right. We are 18 miles north of the field. Denver traffic. Okay, back to this guy, and we'll check in once we get established on the ILS here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down to 7,000. Just do the vertical speed thing. High slope is alive. Cool. Let's stay below it, shall we, guys? Pull back power slightly. That altitude armed, and I need to probably start turning inbound at this point here. Let's go to 10. Denver Tower, good evening. FedEx 816, 18 north of the field, turning inbound 17 right on the ILS.
FedEx 18, or correction, FedEx 816 heavy, Denver Tower, good, or correction, you're 7-2, never mind. FedEx 816, Denver Tower, good evening. Runway 17 right, clear to land, full length rollout is approved.
Clear to land, 17 right, full length rollout is approved. FedEx 816, thanks. All right, there's the glide slope.
Alaska
Or sorry,
682,
there's the
welcome to Denver,
localizer. We've
Foxtrot
got
southbound,
the
take parking.
runway in sight here. I'm going to let it come all the way down to
Alaska
7,000, and then we'll
Foxtrot,
let the speed kind
November.
of settle in here, and we should be good to go. All right, we're cleared to land, so let's put some lights on. I think we're supposed to go to continuous, which is light. Actually, I don't know, to be honest with you. Oh, this might be a continuous ignition. Yeah, that's right. On. Yes. All right. And yeah, everything else looks good. Looks really good. 1,000 to
Good
go.
evening, Denver Tower.
Altitude is armed, so we'll
Kodiak
level off.
902 Foxtrot
We're looking for
with
140
X-ray.
on the
Whiskey
approach
Alpha,
speed
looking
and
for
130
VFR to the north.
on the ref. And I am a little bit low here, guys. At Joe Mag, I should be at 9,000. So yeah, I'm a couple thousand feet low at this point. These neighbors aren't going to be happy with me. Look at all the traffic coming in. Is that not awesome or what? That's way cool. Way cool. There we go. Leveling at 7, and I am already flaps 15. What was the flap requirement here? I should probably check that. They want us at flaps
VFR, call sign, type, and
30. Okay, flaps 30.
This is November
slowly
902
work my way down
Foxtrot,
there.
Kodiak 100, looking for a VFR departure northbound.
I might get the gear
to
horn here when I go to flaps
Frontier
20. Let's see what happens
welcome
here.
to Denver, cross runway 16 right on Whiskey Charlie, and you can taxi Foxtrot to parking field.
It got really low here, guys. Too low, too quickly.
16 left and Whiskey Charlie and Foxtrot to the gate. Frontier by 3062, thank you.
And November 992 Foxtrot, Denver Tower, do you have a destination?
Now we're going to just fly
headed
it.
to Cheyenne, Charlie,
What the
Yankee
heck?
Sierra.
But keep it level here till the glide slope comes back in.
Number 992
Speed is
Foxtrot,
okay.
Denver Tower, Roger, you're clear at the Denver class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at or below 8,500.
Actually, I'm a little slow.
Departure offline,
Go
squawk
gear
5121.
and flaps 25.
Okay, cleared through the Bravo VFR at or below 8,500, squawking 5121 for November 902 Foxtrot.
Here comes the glide slope.
902 Foxtrot, Denver Star, readback is correct. Engine start, George, Christian, call ready for
Flaps
taxi.
30. Fully configured. Lights
Okay, we'll
are
call you
on.
back when we're ready to taxi.
Looks like there's somebody
902
taking
Foxtrot.
off. Otherwise, the runway looks clear. My practice flight right here is where I had a sim crash. So fingers crossed that that's not going to happen again. Oh, I've gotten way high on the glide slope. Amazing. So the key to a great landing is to be super low early and then end up too high late. That's really the way to go. There's a 140. That's good approach speed. See if I can recapture that glide slope. Dive for it, right? That's what the pros do. Yeah, she's wanting to come back up. Luckily, we have enough time.
Tower Kodiak 902 Foxtrot. Taxi clearance, northbound VFR.
And November 992 Foxtrot, Denver Tower, runway 25, taxi Whiskey Alpha Golf.
Taxi 25, Whiskey Alpha Golf. 902 Foxtrot.
That would be multiplayer traffic, by the way, not VATSIM traffic. And I didn't see him till super late. So we're just going to pretend he was not there. Zoom. Oh, multiplayer. Gotta love it. Okay, we're going all the way down, though, guys. All the way down so we can get our exit here. We're, this is Mike 5. Well, Dane, nobody saw nothing. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, buddy. I think I could probably take Mike 14 here. Yeah, I realized at this very moment that I forgot to turn that multiplayer traffic off, but that's okay. It's what's a little immersion among friends, right? No ground, I don't believe, so we're just going to stay with this guy down to the cargo area and call it good for the night. And FedEx 816 is clear of 17 right.
FedEx 816 Denver Tower, welcome to Denver. You can taxi Mike Alpha 2.
Mike and Alpha 2, FedEx 816. Yes, indeed, Dane, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Let's see if we can multitask here. All that turned off. Got the taxi lights still on. Need to try to start the Apu. Maybe. Get it going. There we go. And we've got, let's see, this is Echo Alpha. That takes you to the FBO. By the way, if you're a GA guy, that's where you're at. We need not the next one, but the very last one, Alpha 2. Well, it's Alpha 2. So
Denver Tower on departure, fly heading.
Find a place to park. And we're going to unfortunately have to call it a night. It's just this one flight here. I am toast.
Heading to 9 or 5 for
I predict I will be
9 or 2 Foxtrot.
Unconscious here very soon. But it was fun. I'm happy we were able to get this plane sort of back on its feet. The update appears to have fixed the trouble that I was having. So I was having two issues. Number one, I was not able to get my radios to work. But number two, I was not able to get the APU started. So needless to say, both of those were kind of fatal glitches, and I just had to set it aside for the time being. And then I saw, must have been either yesterday or the day before that they had pushed another update out, so went ahead and grabbed it, and yeah, this worked pretty well. I did have a little bit of weird tracking issue when I was trying to come inbound on the mile high VOR, but that could have also been of my own doing. You, if I post the clip I just made, does the bot maybe? Oh, no, you can post away, my friend. Post away. You were here the whole time. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the lurk, buddy. Don't get to catch your streams as often as I would like to as well. Oh, we'll have to play that here at the end. That'll be awesome. You know, just can't sweat the small stuff, right? That is, that's going to be my motto heading into 2025 in terms of flight sim, is you just can't sweat the small stuff. Look at that beauty. So the other airplane that got an update here is the BAE 146 from Just Flight, and there's a new variant out. I realized what the
1600
But the
for
current
8,000.
variant, also the not the regional jet, but the 146, the OG, got an update. But I have not been able to get that installer to work correctly, so
Yeah, that checks.
I'm not ready to put it on stream just yet.
Thank you.
Denver Tower, American AAA, can we taxi to the Seagate tonight?
All right.
American 888 Denver Tower, you can taxi Foxtrot Charlie Sierra, good night.
I don't know which one of these is the FedEx side and which is the UPS side. I don't know that it matters a whole lot. This kind of looks FedEx-y over here, right? Is that a FedEx sign over there? I don't know. We're just going to find a spot. We'll go over there and find out. But anyway, great event. If you are listening and you were a part of the ATC out of the Oklahoma City area, Dallas-Fort Worth Center, or Kansas City Center, as well as Denver Center, thank you very much. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Denver Center had to jet a little early, but otherwise, this is not FedEx.
Go to
But that's
VFR,
okay.
925.
Otherwise, it was really enjoyable. Love flying in this neck of the woods. Don't get to be down in Oklahoma City as often as I would like, but the Dallas-Fort Worth area in general is a really great airspace. Kansas City is another one that is a lot of fun, but they don't tend to have very much ATC, unfortunately. This looks like a DHL. Oh yeah, oops. Oops. Sorry guys. Alright, well we're here and we're blinding the rampies with our taxi and runway lights. When we turn off lights, our strobe light, nav, beacon, we'll just leave the logo light on. And MCI has payware, but not on Marketplace. Oh, really? All right, so that is there. And let's see if we've got APU power
Denver Tower,
yet.
United 2160 Heavy,
We
established
do.
on
Let's
60
close
right
that guy.
ILS, and
We can shut the engines down. Awesome.
United 2160 Denver Tower, Roger. Traffic coming off your nose.
Oh no!
Headed to 2 o'clock now, ready to indicate 9.
Somebody forgot to clean up the flaps.
I'm not talking to them yet. Runway 16 right.
We don't have the hydraulic power to do it now. Oops.
Clear down 16 right.
Yet again.
We got our eyes out for the. Oh, I see the other guy now.
Don't sweat the small stuff, right?
United 2160 Heavy.
United 2160 Heavy, Denver Tower, Roger. Maintain visual separation from that traffic.
All right, I want to see this.
Traffic, United 2160.
I want to see this clip that Mr. Flats has that he's going to use as blackmail. Right here is when I saw him. Kind of overflared. Kind of got sideways. That would be multiplayer traffic, by the way, not VATSIM traffic. And I didn't see him till super late. So we're just going to pretend he was not there.
United 213, Denver Tower, good.
That's a classic.
Oh,
multiplayer.
Yeah,
I love it.
Denver Tower,
Yeah, we're going all the way down, though, guys. All the way down so we can get
our
exit here. We're, thanks for the clip, Dane. That was awesome, dude. But anyway, guys, great job with the ATC. Great event idea.
Now we have traffic in sight. United
Sim. Now wait a second. Now wait a second there, Dane Flats. I see something here on Sim Market for MCI. This must not be the one you're thinking of, though. Payware, it's like 18 pounds. All right, well, this Sim Market takes 5 years to load. Oh, there we go. Is this the one you're thinking from Tropical Sim? Wait a second. Why is it advertising? Oh, it's MCI. It's like 3 different airports here that they're advertising. Interesting. Well, yeah, okay. Regardless, Kansas City's a fun place to fly, and so it's cool to see the ATC that is on every now and again, because that doesn't happen that often. So enjoy it. If you're looking for a place to fly, I think the event's still going for a little while, and I think you could probably fly out of Oklahoma City at least, if not in the nearby area down there. There was quite a bit of ATC to begin the night, but I don't know where we're at right now. All right, I'm gonna leave us with a little plane spotting look here, and you got a little milk run for learning X-Plane 11. It was DFW to MCI. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. About, what is that, about an hour or 45 minutes or so? That's perfect. That's exactly what you need. Exactly what you need. Boy. All right. I'm going to close it down and say my adioses and thank yous. To begin with, I want to say thanks again for everybody for being patient with me and my lack of streams here over the course of the fall. Of course, most of you know that the coaching job kicks in full stream from about the first part of August until just actually yesterday. So that is now done, and hopefully I can repay and make up for the lost streams, moving forward. I do have a couple of breaks coming up, Thanksgiving break and Christmas break. Well, maybe I can get a few bonus streams out there just to kind of make up for things. I do miss hanging out with you when I'm not able to, and so it's good to be back. And even though this is just a one and done, hopefully it'll be the start of some amazing stuff. So I also want to say thanks to Pentagon for 40 months, as well as Good Fixin's 39 months, and JPC, Jet Pilot Cinnamon himself, 58 months. Thank you very much, you guys. Greatly appreciate the continued support, and more importantly, I just appreciate your friendship. So great hanging out with you. Emma X Pro, I don't think I said welcome when you push the follow button, but Emma X, if you're still here, thank you for following. Nice to meet you. As well as Mia Sarah Avgeek. I think I did say hello to you, but thank you for the follow. And yes, indeed, back in the saddle, Dane Flats. And speaking of that, an outside shot at maybe a bonus stream tomorrow. I don't have anything official planned. My next official stream is actually coming up on Tuesday, and there's a sort of a fun flight out in the Boston area. And we may do Barnes to Burlingame to Rochester in something like the Black Square Duke 60 or something. But the Tuesday night, I'll be back kind of on my Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. And I will let you know, though, when I get the plans sort of finalized. I also have my son is coming home, and he gets in at some point in time Tuesday, so that might slightly affect my stream there. I'll let you know. But anyway, I'm gonna send you over. Let's see, who do we have streaming here right now? Our usual cast of characters. We've got oh man, we've got lots of good ones here. Lots of good ones. Let's do oh, our buddy Jeffrey B is doing a ATC stream, and he's attempting to break some record, I guess. So let's go see what he's up to. Illuminator. Oh shoot, you know what? Illuminator's a good choice too as well. Just a heads up, the channel is for mature audiences only. So you know me, I'm pretty immature, but I still hang out over there and have a good time. But you'll enjoy Jeffrey if you've not seen him. He's a very entertaining guy and a great dude. Let's go say hey, and I will see you guys on next Tuesday. Can't wait to fly with you again. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. Take care. God bless.